Hello folks of YouTube, it's me again, and I'm back for episode 77, I think. Don't hold me to that, it probably isn't, but fuck it, it's going to be for just now. So I've picked up loads of crap lately. Sheep are on fire mug. Sheep are on fire. So I've picked up loads of stuff, and I'm still on holiday. Well, I won't be by the time this is uploaded, but I am on holiday at the minute. I've still got a couple of days left, which is cool. But I have picked up some crap recently, I really have. I've sort of been going about charity shops in Aberdeen, Fraserburgh and Peterhead, and I went out there with my mum and my girlfriend the other day, up to Fraserburgh and Peterhead, and picked up literally shite. I'll show you what I picked up. Well, one thing was pretty cool, I'll show you that last, but first picked up in, was it, Peterhead, Die Hard Trilogy for £1.50. It's complete in box, it's got a wee crack in the case here, but I needed the black label one because I've got platinum one, so I wanted the black label, and I've got that now, and it's absolutely fine. The disc is absolutely minty mint, so it's perfect. I'm really happy with that. Nice manual and a wee insert as well. I mean, the case is a bit cracked, you know, the hinges and all that, but I don't mind that, so that's perfect. So Die Hard Trilogy for £1.50, on to a winner. And then we went around Peterhead again, and we found another game. It was for the GameCube, and my girlfriend really wanted it because she does like GameCube, and I haven't seen this one out in the wild. I know it's not a rare game at all, but it's just nice to see it because I haven't seen it in the wild. I've seen it on eBay everywhere, but not out in the wild. So Madagascar for the GameCube for £2.50. Charity shop mine, so I don't mind paying a little bit extra for charity shop. The disc, it's got like one or two scratches, which isn't actually too bad. Complete a route. So that was our pickups in Peterhead. Nothing else, to be honest. It was pretty rubbish. We had one charity shop pickup during the day in Aberdeen before we set out, and that was this bad boy. It's a DVD board game, but I absolutely love this TV series. It's probably, I would rate this as one of my favourites ever, and that is Only Fools and Horses, DVD board game. It's in excellent condition. It's not brand new, but everything on the inside is still sealed. Nothing's been used on it, so that's cool. I do like picking up my board games every now and again, so yeah. That one cost, I don't even know if there's a sticker on it, I can't even remember. I think it was like £1.50 or something like that. We'll say I saved £2 for that, because I know it definitely wasn't any more than that. So that was pretty good. My girlfriend picked up a puzzle. She collects that, is it Wasgage puzzles? She's got, you'll have seen them in my previous episodes, you know, when I'm shooting in front of her wee stand or whatever, what have you. She's got loads of the puzzles there, so she collects them, so so it's all good. The day before, I went out into Aberdeen and I had a look around cash converters, and there was a new charity shop. Well, I'll say charity shop loosely, it wasn't really. There was this Polish guy in a massive black jacket, just standing, bald guy, just standing in the shop, built like a fucking brick shithouse. As I walked in the door, it was just standing there like that. It says, hello, like that. I was like, okay, fuck. Just having a look around the shop. Quite taken aback. I was a bit. But yeah, he has some cool stuff. He had loads and loads and loads and loads of toys, like figurines and stuff, like Hulk, all your superhero toys, they were all in there. So if any of you guys are collecting them, let me know. I think he had some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle ones as well. Stacks and stacks full of videos, which is quite amusing actually. If you know, if you've ever been to Poland and you go into one of their shops where they're selling like second-hand stuff, it's all videos. So that was quite amusing. And then he had a wee glass cabinet next to a till. I say a till, it was more like a box full of money. And he had a wee glass cabinet and he had loads of stuff in it. He had some games in there. So I had a look through the games. It wasn't anything I wanted. He was a really friendly guy. He came over and he had a wee chat with me, which was cool. But there wasn't any games in there that I really wanted. But I did see this one thing and I thought, I'll pick it up because of what the price he wanted for it. And if any of you guys want it, it is up for a trade. or sale if you want it. It's a GameCube controller. It's in great condition. It just needs a little bit of a clean, which I'll do. You actually had 3 of these, but the other 2 were duffed because the plastic bit was like hanging down like that on them, so there's no give. So this was the best one out the lot, and I asked him how much he wanted for it, and he said £2. So I thought, yeah, go on then, I'll have that for £2. So why not? So I'll probably go back in there because I noticed a couple of weeks before he had an Xbox Crystal. It's a Crystal Xbox. But that was gone by the time I got back, so I was a bit annoyed about that because it probably would have been like a £5 or something. If it was a £5, I would have grabbed that. But yeah, so I thought, fuck it, off to a good start. And then I headed down the road to Cash Converters, and I picked up a Dreamcast game. Now I don't normally collect Dreamcast, but this game I have wanted. It does tend to fetch a little bit more than I'm willing to pay on eBay, and I thought there's just no way I'm going to do it. The case is cracked to fuck. The disc is got fucking rings on it, but it does work, believe it or not, because I have tested it. I do have a Dreamcast. The disc is all, it's just absolutely destroyed, but I don't understand why, but it works absolutely fine. So I decided to pick it up, and that is Sonic Adventure 2, and that was a £5. So I thought, £5, I'm willing to pay that. Even though the case is absolutely duffed. You see a massive crack in it there. The hinges are hanging off this bloody thing. So somebody's literally sneezed on it and it's shattered. As Dreamcast cases tend to do because they are utter crap. But yeah, so that's cool. So I've got Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. This is the first Dreamcast game I've picked up in a long, long time. So I probably am pretty much done for Dreamcast. I know I want to get Resident Evil 2 on the Dreamcast. And I think there's one that I had, but I sold. Zombie something, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, I want to get that as well. So that probably will be it. Shenmue 2 as well, and that'll be me for the Dreamcast. I'm really not that bothered about that system. I never liked it back in the day, and I don't generally like it now. So I'm more of a Sega Saturn lad. Great channel, by the way. Go and check him out. It's really cool. But yeah, so I'm more into Sega Saturn. Sega Saturn. But anyway, the other thing that I picked up in Peterhead, which I thought was pretty cool, because there was fuck all in Fraserburgh. There really was. It was dire. It was a Mega Drive game in Fraserburgh, but it was FIFA, and it was boxed and complete for £2. I thought, not going there. But this was in Peterhead. We were about to go into a coffee shop, and we noticed a little music shop right next to it. My girlfriend wanted to go in and have a look. They had handbags. It's like a hodgepodge of everything in that shop. So, but I noticed this for my Queen collection, and it's a little black songbook of Queen for £10.95, absolute bargain. So it's just brilliant. It's got loads and loads of songs, really easy chord progression. Because I do play guitar every now and again, so I'm going to get stuck into that, and that does look pretty decent. So it's nice, and that'll go on my wee shelf for my Queen stuff. So it's awesome. 2 birds with 1 stone. So that is that. And then picked up a couple of DVDs. Because, you know, I like DVDs. Who doesn't? And I picked these up because, again, I'm a massive fan of Only Fools and Horses. And I have watched some of this spin-off TV series, and it is actually pretty good. So I picked up Series 1 of The Green Grass, Series 2 of The Green Grass, and Series 3 of The Green Grass. And they were £1 each, so £3 for 3 series of that. It is a really good show. If you guys like Only Fools and Horses and Rock and Chips, I think it was called, you guys will like this. It's all about Boise and Marlene moving out to the countryside and all the shit that they get up to out there. It's quite funny. So definitely go and check that out if you like that kind of thing. So I thought that was pretty good. So that was fine. So that was generally everything we picked up out in the wild over the course of that day. So that was fine. And then when I was in Peterhead, I thought I'd have a look in the Argos store. Now I know everybody's been going nuts over Argos sale. I think Xenoblade Chronicles. I wanted to get one, but of course I didn't find out about it until the price had shot up on it a little bit. So I decided, fuck it, I still wanted to get one. And I had a look in Peterhead, because none of the Aberdeen stores that day had any, so I thought, right, I'll have a look in the Argos store in Peterhead to see if they've got any. And of course they didn't. But when I went online to check the Aberdeen stores, all of a sudden, because I was out of Aberdeen, they had them in stock. So I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I went and reserved one anyway. And I was going to the Aberdeen game the next day. They were playing Kilmarnock. And I thought, well, I'll just pop in past, pick up on my way to the game. But of course, the football, well, the traffic was absolutely horrendous because, of course, Aberdeen won the League Cup. In case you didn't know, if you haven't watched my channel yet, they did. And obviously, everybody wanted to go to Podge and celebrate the team coming home. So I didn't get a chance to go to Argos, but my lovely girlfriend decided to go for me and actually made herself about half an hour late for work. Picking it up, and it is here finally. So it's Xenoblade Chronicles in its box with a controller. It was £24.99. I don't mind paying that. I mean, if you look about it on eBay, it's roughly what it's going for, like what, 35, 40 quid. Well, over 40 quid anyway. So I thought, yeah, I'm happy enough with that. It's got a wee nick right there, but I don't give a toss about that, to be honest. I just wanted to play the game. I'm not really bothered about the controller either, but I will keep it in the pack altogether. So that's fine. So Xenoblade Chronicles for £24.99. Pretty happy about that, because I'd seen it in Blockbuster before they closed down for 20 quid, just the game on its own, and I really wish I'd picked that up then, but I'm glad I didn't now, because obviously I got the box with the controller for an extra £5, so that was cool. Oh, God, you might be wondering why I'm feeling a bit happy. Well, I'm looking a bit happier today. I'm actually feeling well today. For the first time in months, I'm actually feeling okay. So, long may that fucking continue. But yeah, anyway. So, on the back of my Sailor Trades video, I actually did a trade with somebody. I did a trade with Sega Saturn lad. He sent me a message saying that he wanted, I'm not sure if he's shown it in his video yet. He hasn't by the time I'm shooting this, but he probably has by the time I've uploaded this. Of a game that he wanted from me. And he was going to send me couple of games as well, so we decided to work out the trade, and we did, and I'm fairly happy with it. He sent me through Bugs Bunny Lost in Time on the PS1, complete-a-roo and in great condition. My girlfriend is having fun blasting through that, so really not my kind of game, but I knew she'd love it, so you gotta keep him happy. You gotta keep him happy. This is my kind of game. Unfortunately, it's slightly bent in the post, but I'm not too bothered. I managed to sort of iron out the crease that's on it, so we're actually not too bad, mate. And that is, for the Sega Saturn, it is Street Fighter Alpha 2. Now, for some reason, I just never picked this up. It's not a rare game by any stretch of the imagination, and it's not expensive either. But it's just one of those games that always seem to slip me by. And I'd always bid on it, and I'd always get outbid on it as well. So, trays are holding to the plastic fine, and that's all in there. So yeah, so that was great. I was really happy with that trade. And yeah, so it's good. So, Street Fighter Alpha 2 on the Sega Saturn. So thanks Sega Saturn lad, that's awesome of you. I'm really happy to get them. So it's all good. So, moving on. Go and check him out if you haven't, he's got a fantastic channel. We normally yabber away at each other on Facebook every now and again. He's a really good guy. So anyway, moving on. So I picked up a Game Boy game off of eBay. One Game Boy game. Because I just couldn't find anything else I wanted. And I was going through one of those stages where it's like I can't really remember what I have anyway. So I picked up one Game Boy game, and that is Max. Labels in absolutely brand new condition, so that's great. Really happy to have it. I haven't played it yet, I haven't had a chance to have a wee blast on that, but it does look pretty good. I've heard good things about it, so that is pretty cool. That only cost me a couple of quid as well, so that's fine. So I know that can actually go for well over a £5 or £6, £7, £8 kind of roughly. It only cost me like £1.50. Oh, sorry, I'm getting gassy now. So yeah. Right, moving on. Picked up a Wii game off of eBay because I've got this game sealed. The one I've got is like the Player's Choice one, which is, well, it's like Player's Choice on GameCube. It's like the Platinum on PS1 version of the game. So I decided that I wanted to get one to play, and I decided I was going to get this one. Sorry, camera's been a dick. There we go. So I decided I was going to get this one, and it is Super Mario Galaxy. Only cost me £6 posted. I've seen it go for more than that, so I'm quite pleased with it. The desk, however, is scratched to buggery, but I'm not bothered. It's got its manual in there. As long, you know, I'm not bothered as long as it works. You know what I mean? I really don't care. I just want to play the game because we've got Super Mario Galaxy 2 and we've played that. But we've had this one for ages. Of course, it's been sealed. We didn't want to open it, so decided that we wanted. I took it upon me to get a loose one. So yeah, looking forward to giving that a blast so we can find out what's happening in the Super Mario Galaxy franchise. I'm so excited, can you tell? And got some more games. Believe it or not, I picked up some more shit. Got a game off of, well, I got a Master System game off eBay. Got a couple of Master System games here to show you. I got Strider 2. It is boxed and complete. It's all in there. That only cost me £5, so I really wasn't going to say no to that, because that can go for a bit more. Really nice to get that. I've got Strider 1, so I just wanted to complete the set. I don't like Strider 1 at all, so I'm hoping this is going to be a bit better. It looks not bad, actually. I'll show you the back of the box. It looks alright, so it could be good. But for a £5, I wasn't going to say no, and that just adds to the bulk of my Master System collection, because it is getting horrendous now. It's actually so big, I probably could do like 5 or 6 separate videos of the collection. It's getting that big now. It really is getting horrendous. And these are ones that I got off of Facebook. There was a guy selling one Master System game out of everything else that he had, and there was one sitting there, and I noticed what it was from the side of the box, so I decided to ask him how much it was. And he gave me a really good price on it, actually. He gave me, I think it was £6 posted on it. And that is Asterix and the Secret Mission. It, again, is boxed and complete, which is a bonus. Not too bothered about them being complete for the Master System, but I would prefer them to be. But for £6, I definitely wasn't going to say no to that. That is a good game to get for that price. I do have Asterix, just the general Asterix one, so it's nice to get this to add to the collection. It is a wee bit dusty, but I don't care. It's in good condition, so that's a fantastic purchase for me. And another guy on Facebook gladly, well, I was glad. I don't actually have this game, but I thought I did, and I thought I had it without the manual, and he was just giving away the manual to somebody, and I was the first to comment in the post, so he sent me the manual for free, and it's Alex Kidd Miracle World. So if any of you guys out there have got a boxed copy of Alex Kidd in Miracle World without the manual, well, let me know, and I will happily buy that off you. So I've now got a mint condition manual, so that's great, and that was for free. So it just shows you, you know, there is people on there that's generous. I'm not one of them, but there is people on there that are generous, so it's good. Now moving on to the 3 Master System games that I picked up off of one seller. Gave me a great price. I think it was £12.50 posted for these 3. First up, there's somebody's been mentioning, I can't remember who, but somebody has mentioned for me to get this game in the Master System. And I finally have it. If you're watching my channel, you'll be very excited. It is Aztec Adventure. I have not played this game yet. I have heard it's good, so I'm hoping it's good. Well, I'm hoping it's going to be a good game. The £5 on the plastic, it's not on the sleeve itself. But it's in great condition. It really is in stonking condition. The manual's not, and the box is cracked on the inside, but on the outside it's fine. But, you know, it's complete, so I can't complain. Other one I need the light phaser for, which I don't have. I am on the lookout for a light phaser for the Master System, however. And that is Rescue Mission. So it's complete again. So that is perfect. And Quartet, which has got a wee piercing in the label at the top here, but I'm not too concerned about that. Again, complete, and that manual's in perfect condition, so really happy. Roughly about £12.50 posted for those 3, so that's great. The Master System was not a system that I was actively going out of my way to collect for, but now it has grown to such a size that I may as well just try and complete the collection, so that is what I'm going to be doing. So I am keen on picking up Master System games now that I don't have. We are now actively going for it, so... And plus I'm really enjoying picking up games for it. I never thought I would, but I really am enjoying picking up games for it, so... Yeah, that seems to be something that's happening. And yesterday I went out and about. There was a woman on Gumtree who was selling something. You might have seen it on my Facebook page because I did post up pictures of it. she was selling this initially for £10, which was a good deal, and I would have picked it up for that. But it was weeks ago that she was selling that, and I did message her then, and she only got back to me yesterday, so it was roughly about a 2-week gap, saying that she still had it, would I be interested in picking it up? And I thought, well, because she's still got it, obviously somebody else has either let her down or nobody's interested in it. So I thought, well, okay, well, will you take £5 for it and I'll come and pick it up today? And she sent me a message back saying, yeah. So I thought, alright, great. So I went around and picked it up, got her address and all that, and went around and picked it up, and it was this bad boy. It's a newbie carry case. And on the inside, we got a Game Boy, and we got some games. Now, unfortunately, the Game Boy is in great condition. Absolutely great condition. It's been used. Just needs a bit of a clean, but it's not too bad. Unfortunately, it don't work. It does come on, but it's got dead pixels down like half the screen. So it's got like lines down half the screen. You can't see what's going on. So that would need to be replaced. But that is up for grabs if anyone wants it. So are the games. I'm going to keep the case. But the games are Tetris. Label's a bit manky on that one. Just an empty case. I'm going to keep the cases because I need them for my games. Paperboy, which I've already got. And this one from Chloe Strachan, Castlevania Adventure. Label is great on that one. I may swap that with my one, but I will be selling one of them. So if you guys are interested in it, let me know. But I thought for a £5, I couldn't complain, because Castlevania Adventure, you're talking about a £5. Well, I think about £6-7 for that anyway. So I thought, you know what, I'm having it. So I went and picked it up, and that was that. So yeah, so that's that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I do have something else, but my battery on the camera's probably going to die. But if we can race through that, then we shall go for it. It's in an Argos bag. I didn't buy it from Argos. But yeah. So anyway, so I went round to my friend Brian. I can't remember what episode. I think it was episode 75 or 74. I got a few things off of him. Well, I got more stuff in, so I decided to go around and check them out. And I ended up buying a heap of crap. I ended up buying more Master System games for my collection. First up is Tennis Ace, which has no manual. It's got the catalogue poster, but it's got no manual. But Tennis Ace. Populous, which I've already got. So if anybody wants it, let me know. I'm going to keep this one though, because it's in better condition than my one. But yeah, so Populous. Clacks, which is complete, so that's all good. Got it on the Game Gear as well. Really nice game, that. So that was the Master System games. Also picked up a couple of Game Boy games. If I can get them all out of here. Yeah, first up is Formula 1 Championship on the Game Boy Color, which I didn't have. Spider-Man 2 for the Game Boy Advance. Nickelodeon Barnyard. Pocket Dogs. Power Rangers Dino Thunder, which I realise I actually have got, so if anybody wants it, I can actually give you a boxed version of that. Shrek 2, Beg for Mercy. And Miss Pac-Man Maze Madness. So I got all them, and we're not done there. There's still more. Sorry, I've got a bit of... God, I'm coughing up a lung here. A couple of GameCube games, because he's going for a full GameCube set. X-Men Legends. The case is absolutely battered, but it's complete, so can't argue. And this one, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. I just wanted it. I don't know why. I'm not a big Final Fantasy fan, but it's complete, so I'm not going to argue. One of the clips is missing, but I don't care. So that's cool. So that's GameCube. And I got a Super Famicom game. Now I'm probably not going to have much use for this, because it's all in Japanese. Is all in Japanese. Even the text in the game is all in Japanese. But it is official Advanced Dungeons and Dragons Eye of the Beholder, and it is boxed. And it's in fantastic condition. I've got to say, that is absolutely brilliant. you would be forgiven for thinking that was practically brand new. It does have a wee scuffle on the top, but apart from that, that is absolutely pristine. I would go as far as not mint, but excellent condition. There is no inserts with it, however, but you've got the game, the manual, which is kind of cute, and a few Japanese leaflets. So that's all pretty awesome. So I got them. Well, I got that. I just thought it would be a nice addition to the collection, but I've realised I'm probably never going to use it, and somebody out there might really be looking for it. So if you are looking for that, let me know, and I'll do you a good deal on that. And I also got, I think it's now, I can't remember what system this is for. It's a handheld system that was a rival to the Game Boy in the early 90s. I can't remember now off the top of my head what it is. I think it might be the one. So yeah, I think it might have been Supervision. My camera cut out and I've had a wee lookie, so I think it was Supervision. But anyway those games were Olympic Trials, Supervision. It's got a wee manual on the back of it there. Pretty cool. It just looks so cheap. Eagle Plane, I think it is. I'm not too sure. Or Eagle Play or whatever. Grand Prix. Pretty decent. Tennis Pro 92. Manual on the back there as well. And Hero Kid. So yeah, so he picked these up and I just thought they looked really quirky. Definitely my kind of thing. So we may be getting one of those wee handhelds for it at some point. I don't know. I've actually seen them on eBay, but I just thought they were cheap knockoffs, so I didn't bother. Really should have picked them up now, but always the same. But anyway, so yeah, so those games. So all that cost me roughly about 30 quid off Brian, so I can't really complain. He always sorts me out with a good deal. So I like to try and help him out as well, so that's what I'll be doing. So very happy. That was me, my mother just yelling down the stairs. Oh, it's so unprofessional. But anyway guys, thanks very much for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. If you leave a comment below, that would be great. I love reading your comments. I know it sometimes takes me ages to reply, but I do love reading them. I really do. And also give the video a thumbs up, because it's always nice to give a thumbs up. It's always nice. Always helps. Makes me happy. Smiley, cheery, happy Scotsman. Can't go wrong with that. So anyway, but take it easy guys, and I guess I'll see you in the next one. Whether that'll be soon, I don't know. I don't really have anything coming up. Oh, I've got one thing I could show you actually. I might do that soon. I'm also going to be doing an other collection series, because I am an avid collector. Not just the video games. I collect literally loads of crap. Ranging from, you know, Queen, football programs, Monopoly. So I'm going to be showing you quite a few of my collections soon. I just want to sort of do more stuff on my channel. It's not, I'll just do something different, you know. So I'm going to be showing you them soon. So keep a lookout for that. And yeah, take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. TheRyanshand signing out for the time being. But I'll be back, no doubt, polluting your screens with more of my shite. Bye.